All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in a grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Huge knee lands in the tie kick.
Battle for position here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice punch there by Poirier. Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Working out of
there we go.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Attacking on bar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Got clipped with the right hand. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Not tapping out tonight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hip and get back to your feet.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Body kick now by Poirier. Able to check the high kick. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Strong transition there. He moves to his back. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
A little single collar tie there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Final seconds here of round one.
Real nice body kick land.
minutes in the books. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg. Got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, side control now.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time. In the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate and maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to the feet now. Nice transition there as he gets his opponents back here in a standing position. What do you need to do offensively to try to work from here?
He has to stay patient. A lot of times you think, oh my goodness, I've got the advantage. You start rushing choke. No, take your time. Wait for the finish to present itself to you.
So unofficially 69 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Dustin Ford. Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Ground and pound strike there now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And now a head kick to boot. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, straight right. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice strike.
Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much, just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
102 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov, and landing with 58% accuracy against him. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Wow.
Double leg is good. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Magomedov's going for the sub here.
He's a tug armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Just reached the midpoint of the fight. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize God. And now he's got hurt bad.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has great time.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. And he's out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 30 seconds to go. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. "15 seconds to go. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved.
Nice stupid punch.
Just a slip there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the singles collar tie. Tags him with that uppercut.
Another big shot to the head.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John. In the clinch, big body.
Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Liver kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big elbow. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. Beautiful strike.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Trying for a submission now.
And attacking armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Nurmagomedov gets back up, and pretty quickly, I might add.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of it.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to popular use. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Ground and pound strike is true. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy.
There it is. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the box. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent.
Now he shakes the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side...
Unbelievable.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, he might be out. Single collar tie here.
Double left shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. If 40 come with extensions, I'm ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice liver shot. Massive right hand. Oh! Huge elbow.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's got side control here.
Look at him attacking the arm. He's going to try to step over into a crucifixion. Oh, wow. Oh!
And he's out. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Right hand punch.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, oh! He's out! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake